There's something that we have, an idea, a thought, a phrase, a quote, a feeling, a knowing that could be the very thing where we could build a brand, a framework, a workshop, to talk on something, become a thought leader. There's something that we have within us, and we think that searching externally, trying to brainstorm so many different ideas, we're going to find it that way. But the reality is that it exists already. Now, I self-published my book, Be Honest With Yourself, Daily Insights and Inspirations, and alongside it, I created a reflection journal for alignment and truth. Now, I just kind of made these and put them on Amazon and kind of left it to just sell itself. But I thought, okay, if I want to become an expert in a certain field of like self-development, alignment, I've already got products and services that I can build a framework around and create workshops, facilitations, one-to-one coaching, think pieces on my ideas and philosophies. Now, I've been, thinking to myself, my idea has to look like this grand thing, or, I've got to go and study this and do this and do this. But I have created something from my experience, from my truth. And if I just nourish that, right, and structure it in a way that can then be packaged and sold, I've got something that I could build something great on. So then what is stopping me from doing this now I have this knowing? I think it's sometimes too much thinking about what you're trying to execute instead of just doing it. And there's power in doing. And also a part of me has a bit of fear, like, can I really go into a space and facilitate and let people know, yo, this is why you're not getting what you want because you're lying to yourself, So these are all the different things that come up. But there's one thing I know when it comes to me, like if I genuinely want to do something, I'm going to do it. So it's just about getting it together, putting pen to paper, organising it, structuring it, and pulling it out there. Approaching schools, approaching CICs, approaching corporate businesses, using LinkedIn as a way to connect with people, and truly just putting myself out there as to say, I'm an expert in this space. And why am I an expert? Because I'm living this. Do you know what I mean? I'm living it. I realised that I couldn't have even wrote that book if I wasn't willing to be honest with myself, And that's why I called it that. Like the initial name wasn't that, but I called it that because I was like, this can only be created if I'm being honest with myself. And then I just seen in other areas of my life, where have I not been honest with myself? And because of that, I've missed out on opportunities. I've missed out on connections because I didn't want to say something because I was being palatable. So the more we're internally honest with ourselves, the better our outcomes and alignment will be.